window's so dusty. Good morning, friends. Thanks so much for joining me. I am doing a kind of simple day in the life, but showing what we're going to be doing for Christmas this upcoming season in our homeschool. We're keeping it very, very simple. So if simple is your thing, you'll probably enjoy watching what I'm going to share today. First, I'm going to straighten up a little bit. My oldest is doing her math lesson right now. She likes to do that in the morning just by herself to have some time to wake up and get her math lesson while her brain is fresh and out of the way, and she likes to do it in peace and quiet. So me and Lola, usually Lola, I'm cleaning something for a little bit, and Lola's kind of tagging along, or she'll play quietly. She is 6 years old in first grade, so we don't really need to start her school just yet. So this gives me some time to get a little bit of housework done in the morning. I'll probably share a more in-depth morning routine, probably closer towards the beginning of the new year. But for now, I'm just going to give you kind of a little taste of what our day looks like. So first, I just want to say that we have yet to decorate our house for Christmas. Hopefully we will do it this weekend. We normally do it the weekend after Thanksgiving. It just did not happen yet this year. So it's coming. So if you have yet to decorate, don't feel bad. I'm with you. Second, can we just talk about laundry for a second? It's my biggest obstacle. The washing and drying isn't bad. It's the folding and putting away for some reason that's my biggest hurdle. Anyway, as you can see in the background here, I have a lovely stove and microwave just sitting there. We're still waiting on our kitchen reno to be done. And so it's going to be, a little Christmas decor, I guess, that we're going to have in our family room, which is some appliances. They'll go great with my Christmas decorations. And then lastly, I just want to say that normally I come on my channel and I have my hair and makeup done and everything like that. But normally this is what my go-to look 90% of the time. Baggy sweatpants, oversized sweater, big floppy socks. I did put on some makeup today just so that I wouldn't scare you, but no hair done or anything like that, just basic, simple. And that is how I embrace my homeschool days lately. Let's talk about pets, shall we? I just mopped the night before last night, but it rained all day yesterday. So this little guy and this little girl brought in all of those muddy paw prints that are just oh so fun to sweep and clean up. And so some word of advice: if you are doing any renovation and getting new floors, do not get dark hardwood floors. They show every ounce and speck of dirt imaginable. They are just not the best floors to go with, but you live and you learn. So sweeping, mopping, that has to happen pretty much every day, or my floors will look like this. My husband just trimmed and brought in our little plant for the winter, but dirt got all over this rug, and the planter is just a little bit too heavy right now for me to move out of the way. But I do have to wash this rug, just add that to the agenda as well. Here is Lola. She loves to mop. She will jump at the chance anytime she sees me mopping. She gladly and eagerly volunteers to finish the job for me, and so I don't mind her helping. I am excited. I woke up this morning and these were on my front porch. There's some Christmas presents. They're starting to arrive little by little. So in the closet they go for now. I've shared this before. This is just our little morning basket guide for what I do every single day. And so we're going to kind of take a break from this. We'll still do our sciences just so we don't get behind in sciences, and we'll still do our around the world with picture books. So we'll do those. But as far as our devotionals and poetry and character study and all that, we're putting a pause on that right now just for the month of December. And then I'm going to show you what we're going to do instead. Like I said, we are keeping it very simple for Christmas this year. We're not doing any big unit studies or any big extra curriculum, nothing like that. Nothing wrong with that. We're just deciding not to do that this year. So what I am doing is I am taking advantage of the Creative Fabrica Christmas bundles that they have. They offer over 12,000 different resources, free printables that you can download, and it is $2.99 for an entire year. Within that, they have so many different Christmas little games, and as you can see here, Christmas bingo. They have word searches and just different Christmas activities. So me and the girls all sat down today, went through, picked out a few that we wanted to do for the next few weeks. We can add more definitely as the weeks go on, but we just picked out a few to start with. And even though the prices on here, as you can see, are $12 or $1 or $7, if you buy the Teacher Club card, it is only $2.99 for the entire year, but you get all of these for free. You get 5 free downloads a week, which equals $260 a year. So it is totally been worth it. Even if you don't even use it for the rest of the year, just getting them for the Christmas time, it's totally worth it. You can't beat $3. As you can see, there's thousands more resources besides Christmas. My girls are always big fans of unicorns. Even my 5th grader wanted to do this one. So I'm going to do a quick tutorial. Just when you get onto creativefabrica.com, you'll go over here at the top and click on teachers, and then you'll see here it says Teachers Club card. It'll bring you to this page, and since I am already a member, it'll say view all teaching materials, but if you are not, it will give you an option to purchase it. And again, it is just $2.99 for the entire year, which includes 5 downloads per week, $260 for the year. In addition to the fun resources from Creative Fabrica, we're also doing 2 Advents. One is the names of Jesus. It's 14 days. It's on the Bible app. We just listen to it. It takes maybe 3 or 4 minutes. And then the second one is carols and lessons for Advent. This is famous Christmas carols, and it's only 5 days. And again, these just take a few minutes. And while the girls are listening to them, they are coloring their Advent house. I shared these last year, and we have used these every year for probably at least 3 years, maybe 4 years. And I'll link below where you can find it. It actually comes with its own Advent devotional type thing that you can do if you want to print that out. It tells you what to read and say every day, but again, I just go with the Bible app. But this is just really cute. It's like a little scene, and you can color. There's different little things to color every day. I forgot the best part. I forgot the candy today.
Then we could just have a piece of ours.
Okay. You can have a piece of your candy?
Yeah. Can we have the Reese's that we got? Not the Reese's, the Hershey Kisses that we got last year. That Cocoa ate.
Oh, I'm like, those are gone from last year. Yes, like a new bag. Yes, we can get Hershey Kisses. Totally forgot about that. We're going to read the Peppermint Post and Dasher. And then some things that I printed off are spot the 10 differences between the two. And then a little Christmas I Spy. So they're each going to do that while they listen. And then this one I thought would be really cute and fun. You could definitely laminate this. Help a Santa bring presents to the kids. So you just use a dice and 2 little pawns or however many kids you have playing. And it's kind of like a Chutes and Ladders type thing. I don't know. It just looks like a quick, simple, fun little game. So they're going to play that too. So lastly, as you can see, we are reading some picture books. I did a whole haul and I did a video on the picture books that we're going to be reading this year, as well as some of our favorites that we own that I will be incorporating as well. And the girls will just be doing some of their sheets that I had downloaded earlier a few minutes ago and printed off. And while they are listening to these picture books, they will just be coloring and doing some of their activities. And that will pretty much be it. Like I said, pretty simple. We will be doing a simple Advent. We'll read some picture books and do some activities from Creative Fabrica, just printing off some of the bundles that they already offer us. So nice and simple is how I like it, but the girls still have a lot of fun with it.
Not yet. 3, 1, 2, 3.
Oh, you almost got the slide.
6.
Oh, bad luck. Gotta go back. Oh, okay. All right, girls, let's clean up, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. And then see, I gotta put these in a folder. Okay? Well, put your crayons back, baby. and I'll put those in you guys' folder. Girls, come on, get those things, please. Well,
Almost.
almost. Go. Wow. Well, it's kind of hard to control those things. They just kind of go wherever they go. Oh, you're gonna run? Okay. No. One more. Woo! That was a good one.
Ow!
Where did it land?
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
It could have caught fire.
No, not in 4 seconds. It's not going to catch fire. Normally after morning time, I have the girls go out for like 20-30 minutes outside and play.
Oh my!
But Lola's had a cough for like 2 weeks, and Larissa is just not feeling well. Nothing terrible, just kind of run down and under the weather. So they stayed in. It's like 35 degrees outside, so I'm just not going to send them outside. So we're just snuggling on the couch. Larissa, I'm like forcing her. I said, you need to end your day today. She had a light day yesterday too. Lola. If I didn't say anything, she would just power through and do her whole lesson. So I'm trying to like intervene because she wants to keep going, but I'm like, no, you can take a break and just rest. So we're going to snuggle up on the couch. I'm going to do Lola's school with her just now. We'll see. I'm going to do Lola's school with her right now. She just has to do her reading and math and language papers, and then she will be finished for the day. Eating my food when Larissa brings over. Bring it, show me, baby. Yeah, so she twisted, Lily, don't do that, Zoe.
I twisted it off.
Yeah, she twisted, apparently she saw this on a show and twisted it off. I don't know. Interesting. Okay.
Just wear rubber gloves because it pricks you.
Oh.
I'm gonna throw this away.
Well, that was the only pineapple he had, baby. I guess now I've cut a pineapple 100 times, but interesting. Yeah, I guess you won't waste as much pineapple.
You'll only waste that little bit.
Ew. So today was a little different because Larissa didn't do her full like load of schoolwork that she normally does. So she clearly finished early, but normally we try to finish around 12:30ish is a good sweet spot. And then we eat lunch and the girls watch a read aloud story on YouTube. It's called Kid Time Story Time. They love it. They listen to like 1 or 2 read aloud picture books while they eat lunch, and they love looking forward to that every single day. And then they just have some free time to play and do whatever, and then later on in the afternoon we'll have a little bit of quiet time where everybody just calms down and relaxes. And that's like when I just get kind of sleepy and tired around this time of day. And so I use it for myself too. I try not to like work or busy myself with things. I try to like force myself to just rest a little bit. And then kind of at 3:00, it's time to get Lexi. And then from there, they'll still have time to play after school and everything like that. And then around 4:30, it's time for chores and then some homework. Lexi usually has homework, and then Larissa gives herself homework. I've shared this before. Nothing crazy, but just a few things here and there that she gives herself for homework. And she enjoys doing it. So, why not go for it? And that really wraps up our day. This is a very chill day. This is a very chill and relaxed and laid back year. I think homeschooling 2 versus 3 is just so different. It's not that Lexi's like louder or anything like that. It's just, having one less child, if you ever have a child who's not there, it's always quiet. It doesn't matter which child it is. And so I'm just taking this year and just trying to like really rest and slow down and not be so busy and hurried all the time. And just, I can really feel like my body really, really needs that. And so that's just what I'm just taking advantage of that and kind of enjoying just like a quieter, simpler, slower year. That is what my goal is just to keep it simple and slow and do what I can. Right now, my focus is my house, my kids, my husband, dinner. Like those are my main focuses right now. And I'm loving that. I'm loving that I have the opportunity and the option to focus on that after working for so many years. It's such a blessing and a privilege to be able to do that. So that is all. I'm going to wrap it up here. Again, we're just going to have some quiet time in the afternoon, have some rest. I'll cook some dinner later on. Nothing crazy. Again, nothing crazy or extra. We have a couple busy weeks coming up that I actually will film. But for now, I'm just kind of taking advantage of the simpleness. Thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. I hope you enjoyed this simple, just quiet, non busy day, just a normal, typical, boring, hopefully it wasn't too boring day in the life. And hopefully you can stick around if you would like to subscribe so that you can just see more of my homeschool, motherhood, lifestyle type of content. If you did like this video, you can make sure to give it a thumbs up. That really just helps me out a lot. I would really, really appreciate it. I hope you have a great day, and I hope you are enjoying the start to your holiday season. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.